Welcome everyone to this episode of ForageCraft. So this episode, we're back over here at the spaceport, and I'm hoping to just sort of like brute force both ends of this this week. It's like, I really want to get this done soonish, because it's, May is creeping up on me quite fast. A lot faster than I thought it would. But anyway, I just kind of want to wing the end and just sort of figure it out, like this end and the other end. I think I know what I want to do with it, but I'm not 100% sure, and I just want to get some of it. I just want to like make it happen, if you know what I mean. And anyway, so I guess I'll bring you guys back when I have a little bit more of a platform coming up. When I have this figured out. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, you. Okay, so welcome back. It's been a minute, and I think I've figured out a decent design for this end of the building. I just did the exterior here on this and the corners. So we basically got the entrance with the laser gate on it. Just sort of a general fill-in wall pattern that's lit up enough, and then we have two things to break up the monotony of a flat wall, and then both corners are mirrored. So I basically just shrunk down this a little bit, so it's like one block further in, so it's sort of like a curve in, which I think works pretty nice. And then we also have the window up top there, which I think works. It just sort of continues the pattern without continuing the pattern, and it ends it. And then if we go in here, like, yeah, I haven't done any work on this side, but now that I have this done, what I have for the outside, I can work on the inside here, just sort of closing it off, get it all finished, get some sort of pattern going here. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be good to do the outside of the other end, just so I have that in, so I can do like this end here, and then once I have that, then I can have maybe some stacks of the platforms put on the edges on both ends, which could actually work really well. I think we're going to work on this end next, and then I'll bring you guys back when I have the exterior of this completed. Okay, so welcome back. So I've done quite a bit of work on this end here, but I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do with these corners. I just don't know. I got the exit here as well as a bit of the upper edge, and this basically a landing slope, or just like a ramp so you don't have to like skirt it too hard, the ship. I changed up the block palette on the ice bridges and added in the roof, which I'll fly up and show you. And I connected that with the bridge too, because I figured why not. We may add in some stairs and things over there, or water elevator, I'm not sure yet. But what we got here is basically, I just extended it and kind of just sloped it down, curved it around, just following the same pattern. We got here quartz going around, similar to what I did over here, but a little separate, so it's different. And then, yeah, I also, let's see if I can get it good. So I got these blue stripes, but you also have those orange stripes hidden behind, and I think that looks really nice. Hiding behind that is just like, it gives it a very 3D feel, and it's just, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with the rest of this corner here for now, so I think now it's time to transition over to doing the stacks, if you know, like the racks for the ship platform thing, the hover platforms. So I'm gonna work on this end a little bit, maybe finish up this end, and then do some more work on that end. And then I'll bring you guys back when I have something else completed. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and I have finished up this end of the interior here. We have extended this end here. We have some general platform like planters up the edge just to sort of round out the edge. We carried up the patterns on either side along. We added that just to sort of keep that going. I didn't want to do too much further in, and we have the 2 stacks that I have going there. I have 2. I mocked up 2 on the other end as well. They each have a different number and they're kind of different. But I'm thinking, and I also put up a bunch of these along, and I'm thinking of having a few floating in the middle of the air just to sort of break up the space. And we also finished up the corners and just sort of like filled it in just to use up the space. That's basically what I got here. And if we go over here, you can kind of see over at this end, I didn't do too much. I just wanted to get the racks in while I was thinking about it. And I got those as well as some of the stacks of the platforms in here. I may modify the edges on this side just because of that size needs to be open, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm gonna work on this area next and just see if I can finish up the bottom, and then we'll go up there and do some sort of command center up there, which is what I think I'm gonna put up there now, because that honestly makes sense to have something to control these. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in a second when I have this end complete. Okay, so welcome back. So at this point, it's basically Thursday, and I need to get this video edited and ready to go. So we don't have enough time to finish, but basically what I have here is the finished exit. I have some greenery on the sides that I added here, some water features, some pillars. I did fill in all the extra gaps with stone just so I didn't have to deal with any spawning, and it looks nice. These I extended into the wall up there, and if we go down, I added in a bunch of floating platforms. I'm thinking of adding in some sort of like passenger floating thingy, like a taxi or monorail or something that doesn't have a rail, that just floats around carrying NPCs so that they can get from their ship to the place and that. So we go down here, and we have some more greenery going down. I'm going to add leaves there eventually. And on both sides, we have a single water elevator going down on this side and going up on the other side, which we can ride up. And we have 2 stops going up. Well, we have 2 stops. Oh, I missed it. But I basically added in a little bit of this here, which is basically a way to get in from the ice bridge. Some little gardens here, a little gap here. I'm gonna put the command center up here. I don't have time to do that this episode. We'll do that at some point in the near future. Might not be next episode. Add it in that window. And then on the outside, we got quite a bit going on. It's pretty simple, but pretty good. The corner with some stone brick walls. These things going out on both sides. These are a little less steep. Well, actually, they're more steep than the others, but they don't follow the same curve. And these are here. I think it's simple, but I think it works. Just basically a flat surface, just to sort of take away from the monotony of all of that, just to give it a difference. And all that fun stuff. And I added in the orange stained glass up top here on those windows, just to make sure we had something to break up that with a little more color. Anyway, yeah. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos and series, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. We got a bunch of fun videos planned to come out next month. Like the start of next month. You can probably guess what they're for, but I'm not going to spoil it because they'll come out and it'll be fun. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.